So I do not see that Iran will respond with, many people talk about an all-out war with the Zionist regime, but that's not gonna, I think at this moment that is not gonna happen, because we must consider that the Islamic Republic in particular, and the resistance axis in general, is dominating the region. It's important to notice that. I mean, we have very good relationship with Iraq. We have a very good relationship with Syria, good relationship with Lebanon. In fact, we are pushing back, not just we have created an iron curtain in front of the Zionist regime, but we are also pushing them back to liberate Golan Heights and occupied territories of Lebanon. In Yemen, we have basically Yemeni people. Despite 20 million of Yemeni people are being starved in Yemen, they have infiltrated in the soil of Saudi regime. So we are the dominant force in the region. But we should always bear in mind that dominant force always wants to maintain and preserve the status quo. Okay, we do not want to escalate tensions, because escalating tension is will give the opportunity to the Zionist regime to somehow to somehow bring European countries and the United States in something catastrophic in the region. What I'm saying is that we are dominating at the end of the day in the region, and the most, I think, the best response that we should give is our progress. Okay, our progress, our success to fortify our domination in the region, and despite our leader has said that there will be a response to the Zionist assassination, but I believe that's not going to be an all-out war. It's going to be a proportionate response to the Zionist assassination. Well, they are. This is what I believe. I think they are using this opportunity that Iran wants peace in the region, because, as I mentioned, it already dominates the region. The resistance axis is the dominant force in the region. They are using this in order to show that Iran has some security problems. Okay, and if other countries believe that Iran has security problems, they will bandwagon themselves with the Zionist regime. So the Zionist regime will get more allies, and this really fits in all of the normalization ties that the Zionist regime is carrying out. Countries that are weak, countries that cannot defend themselves by themselves, and they need a foreign force in order to protect them, in order to, so for instance, we're talking about UAE, we're talking about Bahrain here, and compare Iran's population, Iran's independence, Iran's technology to all of these countries. It will somehow, they will be more determined if they see that Iran has some security problem. They will bandwagon. They will be more determined to bandwagon themselves with the Zionist regime. But we must always bear in mind that, as I mentioned, at the end of the day, this is the resistance axis that is dominating the region. And another fact that I want to mention is our progress. It's really important, because our independence, our progress, is the only thing. Not just our progress. The progress of the Islamic world is the thing that they do not like.